Bye.
Know where you guys going to?
Pardon?
Where are you guys going to?
I'm going to Stockholm, Sweden.
Whoa, Sweden.
I'm going to Minneapolis, from Minneapolis to Atlanta, Georgia, and from Atlanta I fly overnight to Sweden.
I'm flying all the way to Alaska.
Oh, good for you.
Isn't this pretty cool how you get to work?
Kind of a long flight too.
Yeah, you have to cruise all the way through the second biggest country in the world.
You're right. That should be great fun.
Yep.
I got one of my sons is coming in on this flight too, so.
Nice.
Double duty here today.
And there's the connection.
Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end.
And she goes,
secure your own mask.
but how did I do that before? And I said,
oxygen will be flowing through the mask, even though the band may not inflate.
And she goes,
In a water evacuation, your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the mask, place your arms around the cushion and the strap located on the back. Instant life vests are stored in a large compartment on the forward left side of the cabin. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatory. U.S. federal regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors.
Shrinking so bad. Her teeth weren't staying in, you know. So when she was down with me, we had implants put in her. Oh,
that must have been quite an ordeal. That's painful, isn't it?
It was pretty well. Now she's afraid to do it when she was under, you know.
In a few moments, we'll turn off the cabin lighting. Your reading light button is located above your seat.
And they
When
told her
our
that, and now she's afraid
aisle
to have
seat
any
must be down at this time. Our flight to Minneapolis will take approximately from takeoff to touchdown. Please contact us if we can make your flight more comfortable. Thank you.
She has trouble now carrying her walker. When she walks someplace, she'll take her walker.
Oh, good.
Like if she walks, decides she wants to Bible study, it's about a couple blocks down from her house. And she'll walk. If nobody will give her a ride, she'll walk if it's not snowing or icy. She'll walk down, which is good for her.
Yeah.
Get her life alert. She's got her life alert. So she still lives home by herself. She walks down these old-fashioned narrow steps to go wash her clothes and take a shower in the basement. She does not use her dryer. She thinks she has to hang them on the line. And I got on her for that. they smell so much better if you hang them dry. You know, all these old-fashioned things.
Yeah, all these old things. Oh dear.
You know, and I says, Mom, it would be so much easier for you if you just use that dryer. Well, now, since she's having trouble using her walker and her cane, because she carries hers because her arm is hurting so bad. She lifts it or whatever. So I took her to the doctor, and he thinks one of her ligaments or something, a rotor cuff in her arm. So he gave her a cortisone shot down there. And if this doesn't help in about a week or two, she's going to go back and get an MRI. And if all that cortisone's seeped out, we're going to have to do surgery because it's horrible. Mom says, I don't know if I can do that because if my heart quit when we did my teeth.
Right, she's got that in her head, Josh. You're remembering that.
So, then I may not wake up. And she says, well, then maybe the Lord's ready to take me. And I says, well, Mama, maybe he is, but maybe that was just a sign to tell you that everything's going to be okay. You know, just trying to get her to say, okay, you know, this is, you're doing fine and everything is fine, you know. And she goes, well, maybe it was. You know.
Sounds like you had a good relationship with her.
Oh, yeah. If anything goes wrong, first she talks to me. And I says, Mama, I can't take care of it. See, we're trying to get everything put into my sister's names and stuff. Because she's got the first stage of Alzheimer's now, too.
And then the rest of your siblings live or your sisters?
We got one sister of mine lives in Washington. She's my half sister, but I call her my sister. And then I got one that moved to St. Paul.
Okay.
And she's with her fiance right now. And I just want everybody else was heading her there.
Okay.
And so they were getting ready to, we got everything signed, you know, figured out. We've talked to attorneys and everything. And where they'll take care of me. And I told them she wouldn't do that. She says, well, see what Roscoe says. So, and if something goes wrong, they'll tell her.
What stage?
Well, I gotta call and talk to Roscoe first. And she says, well, I want you to take care of everything. I want your name on it. I says, Mom, I don't live here.
Yeah.
If you get really sick, they can't come and call me and say, you're in the hospital, what do you want me to do? I can't be there to say, sign this paper and say, you need surgery right now to do it. Yeah, I can tell them over the phone, but what good is that going to do if I need to sign papers or something like this minute?
Right.
I said, you could be laying there and dying before I get here to do this. I said, that isn't going to work. Well, then what do I need to do? Who should I take or who should I pay? I said, well, that's up to you, not me. Well, I want you. I said, well, I can't do it. They said it's better to have somebody that lives here take, you know, to do stuff.
Right.
I said, there's only two other sisters here. Well, I guess. So before anything gets done, they gotta contact me first.
Okay, yeah, and make an agreement and then they sign.
Go ahead.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Everything is so green and beautiful. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we only get to see that one time.
That's right. At home, everybody's
We're going to sing.
Everybody says it's just burned up at home.
I don't believe it.
It's just
Sure, the way it's been, all
grass.
that water down there.
Yeah.
I forgot to take a deep breath of the air before I got to the airplane door, and then I thought, well, I got to say goodbye to this North Dakota air, but by that time I got the airplane air, I didn't want to take a deep breath, but...
Yeah, somebody was saying something, I said, yeah, I'm going home now, and here goes all this nice cool air, and all this nice breeze.
And no problem with the economy up here. Did you find that amazing? What? Oh, man. Look, I guess that's in Missouri, huh?
It was just, yeah.
I haven't heard, I mean, of course, I've only been most of the people, but, you know, I've been here and there, but, you know, you didn't see any signs for closure. I saw some for sale signs. Few. Not very many of those either in Bismarck. But, Time magazine had an article a few weeks ago, whole page on Bismarck, North Dakota in general, and specifically they had been in Bismarck.